Nebraska. I'm a filmmaker. In 1979, I went to a wedding reception at the Howard Johnson's in Hackensack. But that night, I heard a band that redefined for me the words rock and roll wedding band. I remember being knocked out by their exuberance, their raw power, and their punctuality. That band was Ridgefield, New Jersey's now legendary Simply Wed. 6 years, 121 wedding receptions, 48 anniversary parties, 32 bar mitzvahs, and 37 bat mitzvahs later, and they are still going strong. So when they were voted the Ridgefield Daily Voice's #1 wedding band for 1985, needless to say, I jumped at the opportunity to make this documentary, if you will, a rockumentary that you're about to see. Well, enough of my yakking. What do you say? Let's boogie. How did you all meet? You went to elementary school together?
Yeah, we went to elementary school together.
That's right.
But yeah, these guys, they've been with me for a long time, and I know Sammy may be a little rough around the edges, but he has a heart of gold, and he was always there to protect my buddy Georgie over here.
Yeah, I'm not much of a fighter. I'm more of a lover. There was that time that guy in gym class pulled Sammy's pants down, and you punched that guy out.
That's
I
right.
did. You know what?
And then they called him No Underwear Sammy for like 3 years after
Hey,
that.
those things
He
are just
didn't-
gonna slow me down.
He didn't wear underwear that day, Sammy.
Yeah, and to be fair, they still call him No Underwear
I know,
Sammy.
but-
Well,
You know, but that's for a different
I have a
reason.
different reputation
Still
now.
not wearing underwear. I don't
Never
think.
do.
Yeah, he says it gets in the way of his guitar playing.
That's right. Yeah, anything that I'm trying to do,
Yeah,
you know, it just makes it a little bit easier to move around.
yeah, I get it.
Kind of unsanitary, Sammy.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm a rock star. I don't worry about being sanitary.
uh,
Do you think Motley Crue cares about being sanitary? Van Halen? You think any of those guys are wearing underwear?
well, I don't know. That Eddie Van Halen does have Valerie Bertinelli in his life, so he might be wearing underwear for her because there might be some. She seems like the kind of girl that would require it.
Do you have
Oh.
anybody in your life, Sammy?
Do I have anyone in my life?
Yeah,
I
to
mean,
help you remember your underwear?
Like, do you
You
have
know.
a Valerie Bertinelli in your life?
I had someone for a while, and
No.
that was Holly.
That,
Yeah,
yeah,
I know.
it was
Yeah,
Holly.
thanks for reminding us.
I think I'm gonna call her. Should I call her?
Maybe you should give it a little space.
He's still not.
Months. I mean, maybe I'll call her just to see if she wants to hang out.
Oh my God, Sammy.
Do you remember your first song?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, first
How did
song.
that go?
I think so.
How did that go, Robbie?
Yeah, hold on a sec. Let me go.
Yeah, get that guitar, Robbie.
Such a
Yeah,
pro.
it was such a good song. I mean, it was our first one.
Yeah, I'll never
And
forget it.
Never forget it because it was
It's just burned
it
in
was,
my mind.
It was so good. It was so good, and everybody loved it.
Oh, my baby.
I
Yeah.
remember it.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the first
The
first song for this band.
You know this
Yeah,
song.
that first one.
Okay.
That, and you always start.
Well, you know, when I think of weddings, I thought, what symbolizes a wedding? The ring.
The ring.
Yep, so
the,
I s-
the priest.
Priest.
The veil.
Yeah,
Bride.
The drunk uncle.
that is good. But in this case, I'm going with the ring.
Yeah, that's right. It was about the ring. I was
Yeah.
just answering your
No,
question.
you're right, you're right. I
I
shouldn't
thought
have-
you were
it was a
asking
rhetorical question, but I shouldn't have-
You really should have specified it was rhetorical because I thought you wanted some answers.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got
Sorry.
it.
Go
I
ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry,
I forgot.
sorry,
yeah.
you love me,
Mhm.
Georgie.
Okay.
So let's see. It's put the ring on my finger, put the ring around my heart, put the ring all around me.
Lots of people are wondering, you don't have a drummer. Why is that?
Well, we had a drummer.
Yeah, we did. He died.
Mysterious circumstances.
Very circumstances.
Choked on vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't even know whose vomit.
No one knows who's vomit. It's really hard to dust for vomit. Yeah.
Our next guy,
Yeah.
Sweet Ray, he also died under mysterious circumstances.
Oh yeah, because then we got Sweet Ray. So first we had Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy choked on someone's vomit, allegedly.
Right.
And then we got Sweet,
Sweet
Ray.
Ray.
And then he died in mysterious circumstances.
Exploded.
Right on stage.
Spontaneous
Oh,
combustion.
Out of everybody.
There was like little bits of green stuff everywhere,
Mhm.
like on his drum.
Yeah.
It happens more often than you'd think.
Yeah.
It's just not widely reported.
No.
Mm-mm.
People thought it was part of the show.
That's right. It was like a pyrotechnic thing at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Got our biggest pop of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't part of the show.
Yeah.
I mean, we did not intend for him to explode on
We
stage.
did not plan
No,
that.
That was not
We
planned.
did not, no.
It just kind of happened, I guess, spontaneously.
Which, you
Yeah.
know, when you've been through 2 drummers and you've had that track record, we thought maybe we should hold off a
Yeah.
little bit because we don't want to be held responsible for,
Yeah.
for these incidents.
But if you know any good drummers, hook us up.
Yeah.
Only if you don't like them.
But not
Because-
if they're gonna die soon. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. You,
Yeah.
you know,
Like
you
if
might,
you could find out ahead of time
Yeah.
if they've like, I don't know, seen like a psychic and that psychic has given them like expiration date, and that expiration date was say like in 1985, 86, or 87,
Yeah.
I would
Then
say
we don't
hold
want
up.
those.
Yeah, we don't
We
want
don't
that.
want
Seven we could work with.
Yeah.
And I hear one of you has some exciting news. Robbie, you have a very important wedding coming up. Your own. Tell us about the lucky lady.
Well, her name's Linda. She came to one of my gigs back when I was in a metal band called Burning Sensation. It was a different time in my life, but she really grounded me. You know, things were getting a little crazy. You know, touring around the Jersey area, and you know, we found each other, and we just knew that we were meant for each other. You know, honestly, I'm getting a little nervous. It's coming up pretty soon.
We're all getting a little nervous.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because it's going to be such a great event.
Oh yeah.
Filled with
yeah.
love.
Why else would we be getting
Yeah.
nervous?
Yeah,
it
because
would
she's
be-
great.
Of course, and we
Linda.
wouldn't be getting nervous.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want you to have the wedding. I mean, right, Sammy? We would.
Sammy.
No.
Why would you say?
We
Did
would
you
definitely-
think that? Did you
No,
think that was what it
of course
was?
not.
No, we
No,
would never.
no,
That's
no,
not why
no,
we're
that is-
nervous.
I mean, you've seen her body, right?
Yes, that is
So,
true.
I
She
mean-
does have an amazing body.
Yeah, so I mean, but you know what's
Yeah.
in her body? An amazing heart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah,
you maybe.
she does. That is a vital organ that she
That's
does
true.
contain. does
Lungs,
contain
she's
in her
got
body.
those.
Lungs, kidneys.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, I am.
Funny bone.
I'm looking forward to sharing all of those organs with her.
Ew.
Well, I don't know. That didn't
Wow,
sound right.
no, Robbie.
All right. That didn't sound right.
Next
But
question.
ring on my finger, put a ring around my heart. What keeps us together can't tear us apart. When times get tough, you always have enough. Put a ring on my finger, put a ring on my heart.